Hello everyone, Silent K here, and welcome back to the VR tour for Super Cub episode 12. This is part 2, so if you haven't seen the first part, make sure you go watch that first. We're picking up where we left off at the Kiso Roadside Station. And we have a lot to cover, so like I said before, we're going to be skipping some city signs. So we're going from Kiso. There's a city sign for Nakatsugawa. We're skipping that, and we're going into the heart of Nagoya, which the first shot is along a bridge. I think it was this one. Yeah, right near the driving school. Right here. So we have this intersection here. We have some signs, a radio tower, this Shonagawa sign. We also have this lovely test track here, driving school. And the city sign is right around the corner here. There we go, Nagoya City. Alright, next shot is in the heart of the city, right under the expressway. Right at the junction of Route 1 and Route 221. Whoop, get under there. Right over here. Alright, so we can see all these signs here. We got the expressway above us. You can also see this building in the background with the red characters on it. Very busy intersection. Family Mart. Another brother building. And then we're taking a right here. And the next shot is the Awadi Bridge, which is way over here on Route 1. As we're leaving Nagoya. Right around here. We got the Awadi Bridge sign. Big green support bridge. Very distinctive. Alright, and then after that, we have a street sign for Kouken City. And then another sign for Higashiomi City, which we'll check out the one for Higashiomi. It's up here in the mountains on Route 421, right after this tunnel. Out here in the middle of the woods, we have this sign here with the fence attached, concrete wall, deep in the mountains. Lovely. And then from here, our next shot is at Lake Biwa, which is right here. Very big lake. Has two main sections. There's this section and then the big section separated by a bridge here. Our shot is on the far south side. We can see a bunch of bridges. I think the shot is from here. I can't remember if it was this one or the other one. Alright, yeah, it was this one. We can see the white fence for the bridge we're standing on, and the arched bridge in the distance, as well as this large building here. Alright, so the girls are ready to stop for the night, so they get a room at the Business Hotel Biwako Inn, which is right here. This is the Toyoko Inn in reality. You can see the different colors for the top two floors and the signage around the top. Very distinctive. Wow, that's a 360 photo that is very bright. Where's Street View? There we go. Much better. Toyoko Inn. Alright, and while the girls are hanging out in the hotel room, there's a wide shot of the lake somewhere around here. I couldn't find any good 360 photos. I wanted a nice drone shot. But you can see the bridge connecting the land here between the two halves of the lake. It's also nighttime, so might as well set the mood. Something like that. And then the next morning the girls head over here to Nagisa Park, where the Super Cub meet is held. And we can see this pavilion thing in the middle. These white walls going all the way around. There's also a shot facing this way. We can see some trees on a little outcropping of land. Not the best resolution for the lake though. Alright, and then we're at a torii on the water, which is way to the north. Right around the bend here. We can see it in the satellite photo. So the shot is from like up the road a little bit here. Alright, pretty much perfect. We got the torii here, the red painted road, and this torii is actually part of this shrine over here, which they didn't show in the show. But there's a pretty cool 360 photo that has both of the shrine gates lined up. A little bit of ghosting for a car going by, but pretty nice shot. A little bit low res, but it was the best angle I could find. Alright, next up we have a sign for Tsuruga City, which we will show because it's a panning shot, so we do get to see a little bit of the scenery. And it's right up here near the snow park parking area. Right around here. Tsuruga City. So we have all this signage here, and then it pans down, and we can see the girls going around the corner. We can see this pipe in this drain grate here, but they simplified a lot of the right hand side. They took out a lot of this wall and the signage and whatnot. Alright, and we can wave to Tsuruga on the way by because we are not staying. Route 27 going out of the city. We see them coming out of the tunnel on the other side, which is right over here. Alright, so we can see some very distinctive signs on these tunnels here. And Reiko? Reiko, is that you? Reiko, stop running away! Okay, maybe Reiko's shy. Pretty impressive riding her motorcycle backwards like that though. And the next shot, we come down here near the water. And it's right around here. Alright, so we can see it from inside this little side street. We got these fences on the side, some breakwaters on the water, this mountain in the distance. Lovely. And the next shot, they stop at an actual beach, which is quite far from here. Tsuruga, Mihama, we can say thanks Obama on the way by. And we're going to Takahama, to Tori Beach, which is right around here. And there was a shot right on the beach that was not too bad. Somewhere. I'll find it. Alright, so they cleaned up these little piers from the shot. There's a bunch of them on this beach. But we have a very distinctive mound on the left, and the other land on the right. Nice, nice. Very lovely beach. And next we have another shot of the water. Ding dong! Near Miyazu, which is right over here on the water. Right around here. Alright, so we have many lanes. We have 2 lanes of cones and these diagonal lines. Sign right here. The land on the other side of the water. Alright, and next up we have a sign for Hyogo Prefecture, which is way over here, a little northeast of Toyooka on Route 178. Should be right around here. There's a tunnel coming here, and the sign is somewhere over here. A little further down, maybe? There we go. Beautiful sign. Kind of a waste to have it way up here in the mountains. Got little spotlights on it, all caged in, nice and safe. Alright, and we have another shot on the water. Toyooka to the northeast near Shibayama Station. And it should be right on the road here. Alright. Something like that. The anime removed all these trees here, but we can see the long white building on the left, the 2 white buildings on the right, the way the landscape is shaped with a opening out to the sea here. They also added a railing along this wall. I don't know if the street view is out of date or what, but it's very obviously this location. Just no pipe along the wall. Alright, and next up is the Iwami town sign, which I am going to show because it's right around the corner from the next shot. So we got Iwami here, and the sign is right along this road here. A little bit further. There we go. Oh, too far. So we got the Iwami town sign here, curving off to the left. And then right around the corner we have this very gorgeous shot overlooking the bay. Beautiful. And the next shot from the show is right around here, a little bit further down. Parking sign, I think that's the one, or is it that one? No, it's that one. There we go. We can see this parking sign as it curves around. Don't get to see much of the bay from that angle though. Lovely. Alright, next we have the Tottori sand dunes, which should be pretty easy to spot from the satellite photo. Right along Route 265, I think this is. Somewhere around here. Alright, right around there. One more actually. We can see the reflectors and the hedges here with the Tottori sand dunes in the distance. Not a very good view of them, but I scoped out the area and found a pretty nice 360 photo somewhere around here. There we go. Practically the Sahara Desert. Beautiful. And if that's not enough sand for you, there's actually a sand museum right here, which has some really awesome sand art, and the whole place is 360 photoed. So this is not from the show, but this is pretty awesome. I'll probably check this out in my free time afterwards. Nice. Oh, look at that. Alright, I'll check that out when I'm done recording. I just thought it would be cool to show off. Next up are some windmills on the way to Sakai Minato. I knew I would say that wrong. And right over here on Route 9 in Fukuoka. Alright, something like that. We have a bunch of windmills on this farmland here. We also have these telephone poles without the cross beams, which is pretty unusual, with the supports here. Nice, nice. Alright, and next up is a sign for Sakai Minato City, which is around here. And we're going all the way to the north to the seafood market, which is this long blue building here. And the shot from the outside is right around here. Alright, so we have a blue and white motif, very simplistic. And the fun part is, there are 360 photos all along the center here, so we get to walk through the fish market. Oh yeah. And find us some crabs. There we go, beautiful. That's gonna be the thumbnail, so we have to show off the crabs, right? Delicious. I know some people don't like seafood, but I love seafood. There was a big picture of a crab somewhere. There's some more crabs. There's one. That'll be the thumbnail picture. No, there was another picture I saw though. Not that one. There's a crab. I don't know, I can't seem to find the same one. Doesn't matter. Alright, and next the girls spend the night at Guest House Mizuha, or as it's known in reality, Mizuho. And it might be a little difficult to find. I know it was near this giant ship. And then right down here somewhere, I think. Oh, not that. I don't know what's going on there. Alright, here we go. We got the sign here, the side of the building going this way, and then the rest of the building going towards the back. Very interesting design. Alright, and next we have a sign for Shimane Prefecture, which is right in the middle of this bridge, which I will show because there's another shot right next to it. I think that's our sign right there. Shimane Prefecture. And then there's also a shot of the coastline facing this way. This street view is not very high res. But we got these docks over here, coastline going along the right and going out to sea. Nice, nice. Alright, and next we are on to Lake Shinji, which is way over here. There's a sign right around here, and the shot following that is right along the curve here. Right along this road. Alright, it may not seem like there's very many distinctive features here, but we have a yellow line, a concrete barrier with a railing on top of it, which this section of road is the only section like that. As soon as you get up around that corner, the yellow line turns into dotted white lines, and then there are parts without the railing on top of the wall, and there are some parts that have just a regular fence instead. So this combination of features is right here. Alright, at this point someone walked into the animation studio and was like, guys, you realize we only have one episode to do this finale in, not two? And everyone went, oh shit. So you better put your seatbelt on, we're about to hit warp speed. So we started over here in Yamanashi, a little bit north of Yamanashi.
Ding dong!
And we've gone about 600 kilometers, We still have 620 kilometers to go. So far we've done 45 location shots, including the city signs that I skipped. But we only have 11 more to go before we hit the end. So we are really about to hit warp speed. So Lake Shinji, we're coming all the way down here to Hagi. Actually, Hagi wraps around Abu, so we're actually going to the north of Abu. And the first shot is... where is it? It's right around here, 191. Yeah, I was looking at it. I was looking for 141, that's why I was confused. Right after we come out of this tunnel, we have the Hagi City sign. Alright, we got Hagi City, Yamanashi Prefecture. Very lovely signage. Out here in the middle of nowhere. Obviously a very boring part of Japan, because that's our only shot in between Lake Shinji and the very end of Honshu, which is the name of the main island of Japan. Our next shot is on the very, very coast, way down here by this bridge. We have these cannons available sort of in 3D. And a shot of the bridge right around here. There was a pretty good 360 photo. I will find it. Oh yeah, there we go. Nice high-res picture. We got the bridge, the power line towers. And then behind us we have these cannons. Lovely. Alright, and the bridge is an expressway, so there are tolls, and our girls ain't about to pay no tolls, so there is a tunnel around here. Right here. You can see the blue lining of the walls. Right around here. Alright, so we got these supports here, and our pufferfish tunnel. And that connects to the other side, right over here. And we got some shots of them coming out of the tunnel. Ooh, very orange. Ah, HDR! And there we go. And we exit the fish's mouth. Thankfully we weren't going the other way. And we can also see these buildings here. Alright, and next up we have an establishing shot of Fukuoka. Way over here. And we can see the Pepe Dome right here. They don't let you guess about what you're going to have to do to get in there. And it's right around here. We can see this building here, this one, and the dome itself. We have a nice 360 photo with a little smiley face in the center. Ugh, that resolution though. I think there was a better one. There we go, a little better. Pepe Dome, and these other buildings I do not know. Alright, and the last place the girls stop is a place called Net Cafe Olive, which hopefully I can find. Should be right around here. Which in reality is Net Cafe Popeye. Get it? Popeye, Olive. All we get to see is this little sign here though. Alright, and next we're making another big leap to the Aro city sign, which is way down here. Fukuoka and Aro. Right along Route 208. right here. Facing this direction, we have the Arao city sign, Route 208. Lovely. A lot of colorful signage here. That is a colorful building. Suzuki! What are you doing? This is Honda turf. The nerve. Alright, another big jump from Arao all the way down to Usui Town, which is a little southwest of Ebino, and we're on 268. And it's right around this squiggly farmland here, like some farmer played with MS Paint or something. I do not know. Alright, so we have Usui Town, Route 268 to Isa. Lovely, lovely. I got my eye on you. Alright, and the very last shot before we reached Cape Sata is Sakurajima, the most active volcano in all of Japan. It used to be its own island, but the last eruption in 1914, I believe, connected it to the mainland. And the shot is right around here. Right on the water. A little foggy today. Very active volcano. But yeah, anywhere along this guardrail where there's a nice clear view. Alright, and now we're on to Cape Sata. Furthest point south that you can reach by land. And we have a sign right along here near the community park. There we are. Cape Sata. Lovely tropical foliage. Alright, and with that, our final destination awaits. Cape Sata, the furthest point reachable by land. With this beautiful shot of the Cape, we can see the lighthouse in the center there. Lovely, lovely. And then behind the girls in one shot, we can see this gazebo here. And then right down here, tons of cherry blossoms. Or maybe not. Maybe they're out of season. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Well, there was a giant tree right over here. Maybe that's a sakura tree. Oh, what is this thing? Is this a tree or a tentacle monster? Oh, wait a minute. There was also that shot of the girls in front of their scooters and some trees, and they were all... Everything's green. It's all green. Did Super Cub lie to me? Do I have to boycott Honda? Wait a minute. I have one more idea. Alright, you know what? Cherry blossoms are overrated. We don't need any cherry blossoms. Forget about the cherry blossoms. I checked every 360 photo around here. I checked Google. I checked Google Images. There's no mention or photos of any sakura trees anywhere on Cape Sata. So I'm convinced they made it up for the show. But we do have 2 more shots before the episode is over. So we are going all the way back. All the way back. All the way back to Hokuto. Right up here. There's one shot near Shi's restaurant, not the fictional location, the real location. We can see these mountains here, if I can find it. Now, the restaurant is up north, and that's where the shot is actually from, but all the street view that far north has like major fog, so you can't see any of the mountains. So I chose a location a little bit further south where there was no fog, and it's somewhere around here. Alright, so you can definitely see the shape of the mountains here. Big one on the left, a bunch of little ones in the middle, and then another big one on the right. It's just the shot is from a bit further north. And then the very last shot, a very familiar location. Right over here, we have Kogama's apartment. And the shot is right from the bridge that she takes to go to school. So we can see from here, it's all loaded up with cherry blossoms. And the power towers in the background there. Lovely. And with that, our journey has come to an end. It was quite the trip, all the way to the far end of Japan and back. I had a lot of fun making it. Thank you all for watching. Please tune in again next time.